What's up, everyone? It's your boy Niner Sickness, aka Beto, and my boy Brandon from Forever Faithful Podcast. What's up, Brandon?
What's going on, Beto? How are we doing
Just
today?
here, man. Doing good, man. Just excited about our new channel.
Yes,
Excited to
sir.
talk about the 49ers Podcast Network, what this is going to be about, how it's going to work, and the people that are going to be in it, man. I'm fired up.
Yes, sir. Me too, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, so the channel, everybody that's coming in, welcome to the stream. What's up? Ryan from No Border Sports is in the house. We got John in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome. So we are right now we're going live on my platforms and Brandon's platform. So say hello from whatever platform you're seeing us on. And basically what the 49ers podcast network is going to be about is it's going to be a network. It's kind of like think of it as an umbrella where all the podcasters that are going to be part of it are going to be under. So we're going to go live once a week, and we're going to have multiple guests. We're going to have people that, for example, I'm just going to use as an example Ryan from No Border Sports. And if we had Bashar from 49er Minded, or if we had John V or um, Dion, um, we're going to be adding in. So basically, every week they can be at the very least it'll be two of us, me and Ryan. Me and Brandon, or it could be three, it could be four, it could be five of us, depending who's available for that week. But every week we will go live and we will talk 49er football, keep you guys updated with what's going on in free agency, what's going on with the draft, what's going on with the combine, and so forth throughout the off season. And hopefully we can get this channel to grow. As you look at the bar in the bottom, it gives you our channel. I'm also going to put it in the comments, so feel free to click on the link in the comments and go over to our channel and hit the like and subscribe button to it, so that when we do go live, you will be notified and be part of it. Um, you want to add anything to it?
Yeah, so just basically once we do hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, we'll be able to make our own link to our YouTube channel. But for now, like Beto said, just click on that link in the chat. Hit that subscribe. Just help us start growing this new channel that we started out here. And we're excited to talk 49er football, especially this off season.
And
So, yeah.
let me say hello, Alfonso's in that. What's up, Alfonso? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome, welcome. I got my girl Dina Harvey from Philly. How's all the Philly fans doing over there? I hope their suicide rate didn't go up in the last few weeks, Dina, in Philadelphia. But I can imagine the morale is pretty low in Philly. What's up, Luis Moreno's in the house? What's up, Luis? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, so basically we're gonna just have fun. We're going to be updating you guys every week during the off season. Of course, in the off season, it's always going to be a little bit slower than it is during the season. But we're trying to build momentum. We're trying to build the channel. We're trying to get the channel to grow. So hopefully, once the season gets here, we have quite a few members already subscribed to the channel, and we're like I said, we're going to have consistent multiple guests. So these guests are going to be part of the 49ers podcast network, but they're not always going to be available each week based on their schedule. But the beautiful thing is that we have 10 to 20 of them. There's always going to be at least four or five of us that can go live each week to talk a little bit of football.
Yes,
And
sir.
and at the very least, you'll get myself and Brandon on a day that nobody's available. But that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring everything under the umbrella of the
Yep.
49ers podcast. So not only subscribe to it, but share it to everybody. Let everybody know about our channel.
Yeah. So, and also too, since we do only just have the YouTube channel, we will be promoting the channel as well on our own, like our own podcast page and our own personal page as well on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. So
Yeah.
make sure you guys follow our other channels as well, Niner Sickness Podcast and Forever Faithful Podcast, so you get updated for this podcast specifically as well.
That's good point there, Brandon. As we grow our channel, thank you, Nina, for subscribing. What's up, Don? Welcome. Good afternoon. So yeah, it's we're gonna have different people, the people that are already part of our broadcast. Let's see here. I'm going to mention just the names that we're going to have. Platform 246, which is Lawrence. Part of it, we're going to have 49er Media. What's his first name? I never got his first name.
Anshul.
Ancho?
Yeah, you'll see him always on the Forever Faithful Podcast channel. And he'll also be on here as well whenever he is free.
Yes, and then we're going to have Ted from Ted Talks Small.
Yep.
We're going to have Gina from Gina Rippin' the Bay. She's going to be part of it. We're going to have Pete Lucas from, what's the name of his channel?
Niner Fanatic Podcast.
Yes, thank you. He's going to be part of it. We're going to have Benjamin part of it as well. Yep. And we're going to be also adding to the chat, and we're going to continue to grow by adding more podcasters. As we grow, as people hear about us, people will tune in and become a part of it again. We added Dion as well. Dion's part of it. What's Dion's 49er?
Dion's page is Niner Gang Podcast.
Niner Gang Podcast. Thank you. So all these gentlemen and ladies are going to be part of our channel. So we're going to have a great time conversating. You know, there's so many things happening. A little bit slower than the regular season, but there's the combine. There's going to be free agency. How many players are the Niners going to lose? How many of the players are the Niners going to be able to bring back? Are the Niners going to be able to bring in a high priority free agent, or are they going to stick with a couple of just low base salary, fill in the gap type of players? We'll talk about that as we get closer to the draft. We'll talk about the draft. We don't have a number 1, number 2 this year or number 4, but we do have a couple of number 3s and 5s, 6, and 7s. And we're going to try to find gems in the draft that can help this roster. Now, remember, there's not that many holes to be filled, but there are some particular spots like D tackle, another pass rusher to help out Bosa. Do we need another tight end? Maybe. And those are the things that we're going to talk about, myself and Brandon, and then whoever's a guest. And I believe the days we're going to be going live, and don't cement this yet. This may change, but we're thinking about Thursdays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That might change. So it's just the best to subscribe to our new channel and stay plugged into our old channels so that you can be updated at all times of what's going on. Who's this right here?
It's a spam.
Oh, is it?
But yeah, it's from Twitch.
Oh, okay.
It's all good though. But yeah, man, I'm excited to get this thing going. Like Beto said, we're gonna try to do every Thursday at 6 p.m. But if not, it might change. Usually, I'm home by then from work, so we should be all right.
Yeah, we either probably we can either 6 or 7. We'll figure it out. We'll work out the kinks with you guys, or the cool thing about it is by having multiple guests, even if we do start it at 6, I can start it with another guest. There's another umbrella, and then when Brandon gets home, he can get home, clean up, eats or whatever, and then he can jump on, or we start at 7. I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll be working out the kinks. It's not going to be smooth right off the bat, but as we start working it out, starting fitting other people in, it will promise to bring you a great show. What's up,
What's
Joey?
up, Joey? Yeah, man.
So
It's gonna be
fun.
yeah, it's gonna be fun for sure. Can't wait.
And then we're gonna give away prizes too on this network to our viewers, and to just our way of saying thank you for supporting us, and make sure to support our other channels too. My Niner Sickness podcast, my Brother Forever Faithful podcast, and everybody that comes on here on the links below. Everybody who is part of the 49ers podcast network, their links will be automatically posted in the bottom. So all you got to do is click and just follow them if you're not follow them already. Thank you for the logo. He says Dina says she likes the logo. Appreciate that. And we're going to come up with better overlays. We came up with an intro, but that intro is going to change because as we get everybody that's going to be part of the 49er podcast network umbrella, I want to put a little segment of each of them doing their thing in a video clip, part of our intro. So that I think it'll be pretty cool. So stuff like that is always going to be changing, man. So always stay plugged in, stay tuned in to our channel. Remember to let people know about the 49ers podcast network. Now, right now, it still hasn't, YouTube usually takes about 48 hours for it to allow it to be visible. So you can go to it with the link, but hopefully by tomorrow, you should be able to type in the comment 49ers podcast network and it should pop right up. So what's up, David Villa?
What's up, David? How's it going? Oh, I'm thinking about also, as time goes on for this podcast, I'm gonna put on the audio portion on all podcast networks like Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, all that stuff too as well. So if you guys can't watch it, you can always listen to it while you're driving to work or whatever.
Or you're working out at the gym. You can always listen to the part of the podcast and stay plugged in to what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So yeah, man. So we're fired up. Again, we came on live real quick tonight, kind of unannounced, because we wanted just to promote the channel. We should be starting the channel off rightfully next week. So stay plugged in. We, like I said, we got to work out the kinks on the time, but we will definitely make sure that at least a day or two we give you enough notice of when we're going live. And if you hit the notification bell, you will be notified when we do go live so that you can be part of it. We're going to try to bring as many of the podcasters next week to just kind of welcome everybody. And then every week from that point on, you may see familiar faces every week. You may see me every other week, again, depending on their schedule. But you will see, for the most part, you definitely will see me and Brandon each week. Unless something comes up with Brandon or something comes up with me, then one of us will be on it. But the show will go on every week, whether it's me and Brandon with other guests, or just Brandon with other guests, or just me with other guests. But for your viewing pleasure, you'll get us every week on Thursdays, whether it's at 6 or 7. We got to work that out. What's up, David McNiner? Welcome to the new channel.
What's up, David?
Anything you want to add more, or?
Yeah, it's just, stay tuned. Like I said, follow us on our other social media platforms, Prayer Faithful Podcast and Niners Sickness Podcast to get the updates and everything for this podcast, especially on Twitter, because we are pretty active on Twitter and Facebook, especially, with Beto's Facebook page. He has a lot of people in there. I also have a Facebook page for our Prayer Faithful Podcast. So if you guys haven't yet, go ahead and follow that page as well. My boy Beto here helps me with that page. So, like I said, follow all those pages, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff, Twitter, and you'll get all the updates for this podcast, 49ers Podcast Network.
Yeah, and then again, we're probably gonna build a Twitter account under 49er Podcast Network, a Facebook page, and maybe on the Facebook page, all the podcasters that are part of the umbrella will be able to log on themselves and comment or put pictures on there, and keep you guys posted. What's going on with the channel. So we'll be definitely adding those extra stream, maybe Instagram. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna work it out. We're not gonna try to jump too much ahead.
Yeah,
we're gonna play it by year. We're gonna see, maybe just do a Facebook page, and then later maybe a Twitter or vice versa. And then as we continue to grow, we'll continue to expand to other networks. But I think the one that we really want to expose and grow on first is our YouTube channel. Here, this is the one we built first. So as this starts taking off, then maybe we'll start branching out to other platforms as we grow together. Thank you for subscribing, Don.
Thank you for subscribing.
Appreciate that a lot. So stay tuned, guys. This is not going to be a long live. We just wanted to come on here and inform you of what me and Brandon are doing. We really want to get this channel going, and we want to pretty much blow it up. The more podcasters we have involved, the better, the more exciting for you guys. So that this is the thing. Even if we talk about the same topic, but if you get a thought process from every individual, everybody thinks differently. So let's say we talk about topics of tight ends. My input of tight ends are compared to Brandon's, compared to Dion's, compared to Gina's, compared to Bashar's, Christian, which is a really good buddy of Brandon. Everybody has their own thoughts of that particular topic. So it's always nice. I'm a big guy, and so is Brandon. So I like to use food as analysis. Listen, you go into a buffet and you can sit there and not just eat one thing, right? You can go in there and you can pick what you want to eat. So basically, the more podcasters that are involved, the more you get to hear the same topic, but different point of views of that topic, and you can get a lot of it. What's up, Bashar? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome. Good to see you, brother. But Bashar, he's a big guy too. We all are, in a way. We are all still making excuses on why they lost. They still crying. Oh, the
all Eagles? Of a sudden, right?
But yet, what were they saying up to before the Super Bowl? How much the Niner fans were crying? How many Niner fans were crying and just let it go?
Yeah, we were stating facts though, so that was the thing right there.
What's up, the 49ers throwback? Yeah, hey, I guess Debo and Ayuk were in line when they said they were in line when they said that there was spots of that defense that would get exposed, and boy, did they get exposed by
they sure did.
Andy Reid in that offense.
They sure did, and Debo wasn't wrong about what's his face.
Oh no, yeah, the corner
Bradbury, right?
Yeah. The Niners might look at. I think Bradbury's going to be a free agent.
He is. They're losing a lot of their players this offseason.
If he comes to the Niners, I wonder how that will work between him and Debo. But the people say that it's just football talk, man. It's nothing like. Remember, Trent Williams had that altercation with Richard Sherman when Richard Sherman was with Seattle and he was with Washington. They got into that fight. Well, it wasn't really a fight. It was Trent Williams punching Richard Sherman, but people were worried. Oh my God, Richard Sherman's coming to the Niners. How are they going to get along? And they got along just fine. That's just football talk. Once
Yeah.
you're part of one team, you become family, and everything gets thrown underneath the bridge. For the most part, unless you did what what's his name, Kaepernick did to Alden Smith, that's unforgivable. You don't take away his girlfriend and sleep with her. That's probably one thing that you probably won't get forgiven, but everything else probably gets thrown underneath the bus.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
but it's all fun and games during the football season. So
yeah, it's all going to be talk. But yeah, guys, so plug in to our channel. We're going to continue to bring in multiple guests under the umbrella of the 49ers Podcast Network. We have quite a few already that are part of it. We're going to bring in more people. So each week, we're going to go live, whether it's 6 of us, 8 of us, 2 of us, 3 of us, 4 of us, but we're going to go live. And there's always going to be what we're going to talk about, depending on what is on the schedule. Like if there's really not that much to talk about, we probably won't be for too long. So every week will vary, whether we go an hour or less or more. It depends on what comes up during that week, but we'll try to get material going for you guys to keep you guys informed of what's going off in the off season with your 49ers.
Yep.
Who's being brought back, who might not come back. Do you guys want, for example, do you guys want Jimmy Ward to come back, or do you think he should go? Do you guys want Mike McGlinchey to come back, or do you think he should go? Those are the topics that we'll be talking about on Thursdays until football season starts. Before we go, anything you want to add there, Brandon?
Just one more time, like we've been saying basically this whole time, follow all our pages to get all the updates, and we'll let you know when we create a page for this specific podcast. So once again, Prayer Faithful Podcast and Niner Sickness Podcast on all platforms. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell to get all your daily 49ers news. And also hit that follow button for Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it is. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button.
What's up, Brian? Welcome
What's up,
to
Brian?
the stream, brother. Welcome, 49er Throwback. I already mentioned you. Welcome. Yeah, man. So appreciate you guys. None of these podcasts, not mine, not Brandon's, not anybody's, will be what it is without you guys, the viewers, man. So we appreciate you guys a lot. Make sure to subscribe to our new channel, 49ers Podcast Network. Let me put it on there again. You can just click on it and go directly to the channel and subscribe to it. And starting next Thursday, again, we'll keep you guys posted before Thursday, whether it's going to be 6 or 7 until we work that out. But we'll go live next Thursday and we'll do our official start of this new channel next Thursday. Tonight, it was just basically me and Brandon, who are the ones in charge of this channel, just wanted to introduce you guys to the channel and what we're going to be doing tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you for the subs, Brian. Appreciate it.
There's 13 subs already. That's good. That's where we got to go. So, all right, guys. If there's nothing else, Brandon, we can go ahead and let these fine people go, give them back their evening, and start preparing for next week.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Go ahead.
Until next time, you guys have a great weekend, and we will definitely see you guys next week. Beto, you want to take us out?
Yeah. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful night. Be blessed, each and every one of you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for your faithfulness and dedication to our channels. Continue to help us grow. Let's grow together as a family, man. Looking forward to doing a lot of channels, man, and building this beautiful channel together. God bless you. Good night, and we'll see you on the next podcast. Peace.
Peace.